The Steelers' quiet secret at OTAs, Cory Trice Jr., might be the secondary's X factor. Every off-season brings with it a fresh wave of excitement, speculation, and surprises. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, OTAs are typically a time to fine-tune the machine, polish their known stars, and evaluate fringe players fighting for roster spots. But this year, one name is quietly emerging from the shadows, and it's a name many fans weren't expecting. Cory Trice Jr., a second-year cornerback with size, speed, and resilience, is starting to make noise. The kind that turns heads and makes position coaches take notice. While most eyes are glued to household names like Joey Porter Jr., the Steelers' rising young stud, and Darius Slay, the seasoned veteran acquired in free agency, Trice is quietly stacking strong practices. He's not just showing up, he's showing out. Pittsburgh's evolving cornerback room. To understand why Trice's rise matters, we need to take a closer look at how the Steelers built their secondary. Joey Porter Jr., drafted in the second round in 2023, has already shown the makings of a true CB1. His size, instincts, and physicality make him a prototypical Pittsburgh corner, a tone setter on the outside. Beyond him, however, the Steelers have relied on patchwork solutions, veterans, mid-round picks, and undrafted flyers. In the off-season, the team made significant moves to address this uncertainty. They brought in Darius Slay, a Super Bowl champion with years of elite production, and signed Brandon Echols, a feisty, experienced slot corner with starting experience from the Jets. And then there's Beanie Bishop Jr., an energetic, physical DB who impressed in limited action last year and is hungry for more snaps. But despite those additions, there's still a feeling of what if. In the air, what if someone unexpected seizes the moment and flips the depth chart? Trice's road from seventh-round pick to legitimate contender. Cory Trice's journey hasn't been easy. He was taken in the seventh round of the 2023 NFL Draft, a value pick with high upside but injury red flags. During his college days at Purdue, Trice flashed NFL-caliber traits, long arms, fluid hips, and a rare blend of size, 6'3", 206 pounds, and athleticism. His testing numbers were stellar. He could run, jump, and hit, everything you want from a boundary corner. But there was one glaring issue: durability. In his rookie training camp, Trice looked poised to earn reps until a torn ACL abruptly ended his season before it ever really began. Now, with a full off-season to recover and train, Trice is finally looking like the player the Steelers thought they were stealing on draft day. Insider buzz: he could be CB2. According to Steelers insider Mark Kaboly, Trice is doing more than just holding his own at OTAs. He's thriving. You know who I want to bring up? Cory Trice, Kaboly recently said. If he can just stay healthy, I think there's a real shot he's your CB2 next year. He just looks the part. Bigger, faster, smoother. He's playing with confidence. The talent is undeniable. He just needs to stay on the field. That kind of praise doesn't come lightly, especially from someone who's watched hundreds of Steelers practices over the years. Kaboly's take highlights a real shift in the way the Steelers view their secondary depth. Of course, Overtaking someone like Darius Slay isn't going to happen overnight. Slay has been a lockdown defender for years, and his veteran leadership is a major asset in a young room. But if the team needs someone to step up due to injury, matchup needs, or rotation, Trice might be the first name off the bench. And if he performs, he may never look back. Why Trice's breakout would be huge. Let's be honest, this team's defensive identity has long been built in the trenches. TJ Watt and Cameron Hayward have anchored the front seven. The linebackers have played fast and physical. But in today's pass-happy NFL, elite cornerback play is no longer optional. It's essential. That's why Trice's emergence matters so much. A 6'3" corner who can run, mirror top receivers, and make plays on the ball, that's a rare profile, and one that's nearly impossible to find outside of the top 50 draft picks. If Trice develops into even a solid starter, it gives Pittsburgh flexibility they haven't had in years. It also means the Steelers can get creative with their coverages. They can rotate safeties, blitz more aggressively, and trust their corners to hold their own in man coverage, something that wasn't always possible in recent years. The road ahead. The journey is far from over for Cory Trice. OTAs are just the beginning. Training camp will be the real test, and the preseason will determine how far he's come since his injury. But for now, all signs point upward. He's healthy, he's confident, and he's ready to compete. If he continues trending this way, the Steelers might just find themselves with a secondary deeper and more dangerous.